Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, my name is Zach and this is the channel where I basically document my training, my progression, where I'm going and how I've been. And so the name of the channel is No to Pro. So how I'm basically at a no level, a low level, crap level. Anyway, and I would love to get to as high as possible. Pro? Yeah, probably not, but we'll get as close as possible. Now, today, what I want to go into is my full race schedule for 2023. So today they just released the world qualification events for Australia for the duathlon for both sprint and standard distance, which I will be entering and planning on going to Townsville Worlds in 2024 sometime. They haven't released a date, but the goal is to get to be at a level where I'm competitive in the 25 to 29 age group. Now I'm going to go into my my current training plan and show you roughly what I'll be doing. By the time you actually see this, it will probably I'll have done a few races, so it won't actually be as accurate as possible. But anyway, this is just to give you a bit of a debrief, just see roughly where I'm at and what the plan is, and what races I'll actually be going to. Okay, and so here we are on my today's plan. I love showing it to you guys, and you can see, so today is the 17th of October. They've just released the race events, and yeah, it's pretty full packed couple of weeks of training. Now by the time you see this, you see my first race is Little Husky. I will have released a race video vlog on that, hopefully. So stay tuned. Well, actually, please drop, once you finish watching this video, go and watch my Husky race day vlog video. But you can see, so that is my first race of the season. Now jumping into this progression thing, so you can see there's Little Husky here. Race number 2 is a couple of weeks after, and that is Kalala. That is a sprint distance triathlon. These are both sprint distance triathlons. And then I will be going into my final triathlon of the season in February, which is Big Husky. So that's not quite a triathlon, it's not quite sprint. It's not quite a standard distance either. So it's a bit of a weird distance. So it is a 1K swim, a 60K bike, and then a 10K run. So that's kind of a mix, I guess, between a sprint standard and 70.3. Anyway, it's a pretty cool one. Now one thing to note is, you can see, so this is actually my last swim. So you can see the training here, there's no more swimming. So the whole purpose of these races is basically just get the legs going, get me used into racing, and basically see what I can do from there, and then grow. Now you can see it from all this rapid growth. So basically between now and Big Husky is when I'm getting my volume into the legs, getting used to doing the distance, doing lots of repetitive training. So here we are, and so from then onwards, so I've then got 4 races. I've currently only put 3 in the system because I haven't actually released the date for one of them. So my first duathlon of the season will be the ACT Standard Duathlon. Not sure, I put champs, I'm not sure why I put champs, not sure if it is a champs or not. Anyway, so it'll be a standard distance duathlon. Now, if you're not into the duathlon scene, you might be wondering, what is a standard distance duathlon? So it is a 10K run, then a 40K bike, then a 5K run. So 15K total running and a 40K bike ride. So basically, you've got to have a lot of K's in the legs. So you can see, let's just scroll up a bit. So you can see in the couple weeks leading up, I'll be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rides per week. So roughly a weekly volume of 12.5 to 13 hours. Now, so that's race 1. So you can see I haven't really changed my training the week lead after it. So I'm cutting it down slightly for this week, and then I'm building it back up, and then just taking the start of the week a bit easier. And then my second race of the season on the 1st of July is a sprint distance, which is a hills triathlon event. Sprint duathlon in Sydney, I believe, Parramatta. Not super sure where it is, but we'll find out where it is. So I'm aiming, it'll be about an hour 10 for that event. And then, so you can see it's, 2 races in 3 weeks is quite hectic. Then there's quite actually a bit of a gap you can see here. So there is then a Canberra Duathlon Champs. Now I'm not exactly sure when it is. It'll be sometime in September, so I haven't actually put it in yet. But Goulburn has announced their date, which will be the 23rd of September, and that is going to be a standard distance. The Canberra event will be sprint distance, and I will be inputting that once I get the full dates. Now, one thing to note is after here, so from June, I will actually be adding an extra run, so just another recovery, just on the Friday, just to keep, so 6 runs and 6 rides, just to keep the legs moving. Now, if you're keen to find out what actually the events are available, so here is the full page of what they're saying. So if you were to do a sprint, wanted to qualify for sprint distance, now they go Tour to Brisbane, there's hills, which I'll be doing. Come along, say hi if you see me. Triathlon SA, ACT Duathlon, I'll be there. And as you can see, September 2023, no idea when exactly. Then there's Hidden Valley in Northern Territory, there's Townsville one, Victorian, and then there's Duathlon in WA. If you want to do a standard distance, you have to do Canberra Duathlon, which I'll be doing. You can do this Well Camp in Queensland, 7 Mile in Tasmania, or Goulburn in New South Wales, which I'll again be there. So I'll be going to about half of these events. And so again, if you'd like to come see me, I'd like to, come check it out. Love to meet you guys. So that's my race plan for this year, and then obviously capping it off with the World Championships in Townsville at a undisclosed date. Yeah, keep watching for more content, and I'll please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.